Hi, this is Chef Dave from In the House with Chef Dave. Today we're going to be cooking at Silver Creek Medical Associates, Dr. Sotero's office. Today we're making a homemade chunky salsa, beef and chicken quesadillas, and some tortilla chips fried up and made just right. Enjoy the show and bon appetit! What we're going to do right now is make our chunky salsa. What I use is about 2 cups of tomato sauce. We'll pour that in there. Alright. I'm going to use about 1 cup of green peppers. Okay. And 1 cup of tomatoes. So we're going to use about half of these. There we go. And 1 cup of onions. There we go. And some cilantro with some jalapenos chopped up in them. We probably used about 1 jalapeno pepper in there. And about 1/4 cup of cilantro chopped up. Now what I'm also going to add is some salt, pepper, garlic mixture. I'd say about 2 teaspoons. There we go. And we're going to mix this mixture up. Whisk it in like this. Now mixing it all up here, we go ahead and add a little bit of vinegar. I'd say about 1/2 cup of vinegar. Mix that in. There we go. It's looking good. Okay, now we're going to put it into our bowl. Alrighty, now we have our chunky salsa. Okay, now that we're finished with our salsa, we're going to make our chips that go with our salsa. So what we do is we heat some grease up on high. We've got the, you can see it's pretty hot. We're going to put us about 10 chips in there, cook them till they're brown. Now they'll cook really fast, so you got to really watch them. And flip them over a little bit. And that's what we're looking for right there. These in here. And that's how we do our chips. So we're going to keep adding more to that. Okay, that's how we make our chips for our salsa. They're made out of corn tortillas. You can buy them at pretty much any grocery store and fry them up just like that. Chips. What we're going to do is move on to making our quesadillas. What we got here, we have the chicken that we made from leftover chicken that we used, chicken breast that we cooked the night before. what we did was mix some chili powder, salt, pepper, and garlic, and a little bit of olive oil. We shredded it up, and we put it in a bowl just like this. Then we got onions chopped up, tomatoes, and we have a mixture of Mexican cheese here, and our 10-inch flour tortillas. Now, what we're going to do is make our chicken quesadilla. What we did was we heated up a little bit of oil, and we just fill the bottom of the pan, just I'd say just the bottom of it. Okay, now we're going to add our flour tortilla like this. We're going to add a little bit of cheese. We're going to add some chicken. We're going to add a little bit of onion, a little bit of tomato, and a little more cheese. There we go. Now we're going to fold it. There we go, looking good. We're going to wait till it gets brown on the bottom part. We're going to flip it back over. It don't take very long to make. It possibly take about 2 minutes to make one quesadilla. Now I'm going to flip it over like this. See how it's nice and golden brown? Get the other side the same way. Takes about 30 seconds. There we go, and we got our chicken quesadilla. Now we're going to cut it. Move this back off the heat for a minute. When we cut it, we cut the middle like this. And we're going to cut it like this right here. And right there, one more cut. There we go. And we have our chicken quesadilla, and we're going to set it up on our plate here. And that's how you make your chicken quesadilla. And we'll keep on doing that. We're going to make 8 of these. Now that we're done with the chicken quesadillas, what we're going to do is make the beef quesadillas. Okay, we're going to cut the oven back on. We're going to put our quesadilla down. We're using the exact same ingredients that we used in the chicken. Same thing in the beef. I put chili powder and I put salt, pepper, and garlic when I cook the beef. So we're going to add cheese, beef, a little more, a bit of onion, a little bit of tomato, a little bit more cheese, flip it over just a little, let that cook for about 30 seconds. These don't take long at all. You check the bottom, it's getting there. Okay, we're going to flip this one like that. Probably going to flip it one more time since the first one. Alright, it's getting there. We'll give this one about a few more seconds, so we're going to flip it again. We want it to have a golden brown texture on it. Okay, that should do it. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, now it should be done. We'll put it over here. We'll get this back off the heat for a second. We'll cut this one up. Cut it just like the other ones, right in the middle. In the middle of those. Like that. There we go. We got our beef quesadilla. We'll go ahead and make 7 more of these. Alright, now that we're done with our beef quesadillas, we're just about ready to eat. This is our finished dish. We have our chips, our salsa that we made, our sour cream, our chicken quesadillas, our beef quesadillas, and what we want to do is thank the Silver Creek Medical Associates and Dr. Sotero for letting us do our cooking show in here.
Watching in the house with Chef Dave.
You may contact us at CelebrityChefDave@gmail.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel.